Hey, what's up, Ing family? So I wanted to do something a little bit different for this video and hopefully teach a bit on my approach for this tattoo. So here I'm filling in all the solid black areas first. There is a light source coming from behind the Skull Island, and so the back of the ship is very dark, very black, and so the waters behind it, the shadow, is also going to be very black. I haven't touched any of my gray tones. I'm actually going to be using opaques here. I mix my own opaques. I like to do dynamic regular black and then Star Bright for my white. So then I mix and make my shadows that way. So here I haven't touched any grays at all. Still just doing all the solid blacks. I started taking this approach about 2 years ago, and it's made a world of difference for my tattoo work. Mostly just dabbing and using ointment to clean off any areas. I'm not using any liquid yet. I might clean off with a little bit of foam every now and then, the areas that I don't have to worry about my stencil anymore. Here I'm starting to introduce a little bit of darker grays in some of those shadow areas. Again, mostly staying on the dark tones. And this is counterintuitive from what I was taught at first when I first started off doing black and gray work. My mentors and everybody told me to do all of my light tones, stay in the mid to light tones, and then add in black towards the end. The theory is that if you do all of your blacks first, then you can never take away from your black. And what I've noticed is when I do my black first, then I have a really good contrast to start off from. And now here I'm adding some of those light grays and to my lightest tone in the background. Like I said, with those deep blacks, it allows me to make a way stronger gradient from my darkest black to my lightest grays. And here's the finished result. I made sure to leave some negative areas for the strongest highlights, but still added some white highlights for the shimmers of the water along with those deep blacks. Great result.